What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Today, I am going to be continuing Symptales. I did a video a while ago, like when I first started the channel. It was a story about my most recent, well, not recent because it's been a while now, but the last serious relationship that I was in, and just going over, you know, the mistakes that I made in that situation, and things that I learned, you know, discovering the red pill afterwards, and you know, comparing and contrasting. And yeah, man, a lot of truth bombs in that video, man. I'll try to link it to the end of this video, man, so if you guys want to take a look at that. Yeah, man, so today we are going to discuss my first true heartbreak. I could kind of say this is my second one, but I will say this is my first one because I was grown, and because the other heartbreak, I was in high school, and I don't really count that, man, because like women don't really know what the hell they want in high school. and plus the girl who broke my heart in high school, man, she's like, I mean, she a single mom with like 3-4 kids, and she done let herself go. Who knows, she might be watching this, hey. But 19 years old, man. And yeah, I know people are gonna be like, dude, seriously? Yeah, man. One thing people gotta know about me is that I grew up in a 2-family household. I was very, 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 very blue pill. Pretty much majority of the stuff that I learned about women growing up was pretty much through all the women in my family. I'm like, my dad ain't really teach me a whole lot when it came to women outside of knowing how to put on a condom. It's like I really don't even know where to start. It's so for y'all that don't know, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was 19 years old, and I got real friendly and cool with somebody on one of these dating websites. I think it was blackplanet.com, man. And yeah, I'm going way back. Like, I don't even know if blackplanet.com is still up, which is ironic because it's blackplanet.com, but the girl was half white, half Latina. So me and her got cool, started talking on there and whatnot, and I decided, you know, to finally meet up. So I go up there, and Columbus, they do this thing, damn, I forgot what it is. It's like a carnival or something that they do every summer. I think they still do it now to this day. They do it like every August. And you know, I told her like, well, look, we going up there to the Ohio State Fair. So I'm like, look, me and my parents, you know, me and my buddies, we going to the Ohio State Fair for the weekend. So, you know, go up there and kick it, you know what I mean? Like, me and my friends, like, even though we went up there with my folks, me and my friends, we had our own room, and my parents, they had their own room, right? So yeah, because we drove separately and everything too. So, you know, it was my first time going up there. You know, we kick it, you know, get it in. You know what I mean? Afterwards, I send her on her way. And, you know, that was our first time kicking it. You know what I mean? And, you know, we kept in touch. You know, I would go back up to see her, you know, whenever I could. I mean, I'm 19 years old, so it ain't like I got the kind of money to keep going back and forth, and I'm still living with my parents. You know, looking back, knowing what I know now, I would have never even pursued her like that. I would have focused more on getting out on my own and becoming an adult. But that's a whole nother story. So yeah, man. So at this point, I think I'm like maybe 20, 21, right? And I considered her my best friend because I told her everything. Like, she knew everything. And I decided, like, you know what, man? Like, I'm gonna marry this girl, man. Like, me and her been friends for a long time. Like, even though we're an hour and a half apart, she ain't really messing with nobody else. I mean, me, as far as I knew, you know, me, myself, I probably had like a fling here and there at the time. But, so I started saving up money for a wedding ring, and what I really should have been doing was saving up money for an apartment. Yeah, I know. I already know I'm gonna get shitted on for everything I did wrong in this story. So so I started saving up money, and like, you know, like, once I had a little bit of money saved up, I decided, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a call and make plans to go see her again. And this time around, I was gonna pop the question. So I'm on the phone with this chick, and this is after her actually coming to Cincinnati to see me. And I remember it like it was yesterday because it was August. And then I remember calling her September. It was like right after Labor Day. So I'm over here trying to make plans because I was going to plan to see her like the very next week or the week after. So I'm over here on the phone with her, and she got one of her friends in the background. And then I don't know if it was her friend or her, but then there was a mentioning of a boyfriend. So I get kind of confused, and I'm like, the hell going, like, what do you mean? Like, so come to find out, one of her old male friends from that she grew up with, he had moved to Detroit and came down to visit her, and she decided that she was gonna start a relationship with him. Didn't bring any of this to my attention, and mind you, she just came and saw me the month before. So the whole time you was screwing me, you was over here, you know what I mean? You was already moving on from me to this guy. So I'm thinking to myself, like, how in the hell does that work? You know what I mean? And like, she came off, and it's weird because I'm over here thinking you supposed to be my best friend, but she came off so heartless about it. Like, as if like she never took me serious. And when I tell you, man, I cried like a little bitch on the phone. Like, I'm over here crying to this girl, man. And it was just so much regret on my end, because I'm thinking to myself, like, because I always wanted to get married young and start a family young. And with her, I was like, okay, I think I can have this with her, because we had this foundation. Well, that foundation didn't mean much of anything. And after discovering the red pill, one of the relationships that I reflected on the most was that particular situation. And what I realized from it was that at the end of the day, it was my fault why things happened the way it did. Because I was never, how can I put it? Assertive. To be honest with you, man, I'm like, I wasn't a man. I mean, the guy that she left me for, this guy had moved to Detroit, was a little older than me, pretty well established. Like, apparently he's a music producer. I'm like, which is funny, because she was trying to make me and him be cool because we were both into making beats, which made the situation even harder to deal with, because it was like, you're dropping me for somebody else and then you want me to be cool with him just because me and him share similar interests. Like, come on, man. I'm like, bro, you'll be shocked. A lot of women do that. You will be shocked. Like, I can tell y'all a story. Volume 3 I might have to hit y'all with another story, because it's another girl who did something similar. You know what I mean? Not because we share similar interests, but she wanted me to get. That's another story. I'm sorry, I'm over here getting sidetracked. But yeah, man, what that made me realize is that it's true. It's true. The red pill teaches you this so much, man. Women are hypergamous, and they're always looking for the better deal. So even though she smashed me a month prior to telling me that, she had already had things in the working with this other dude, because she saw him as a better deal. And last time I checked, man, they done got married, and I think she about to have her first child. Knowing what I know now, what that situation taught me is chasing your purpose, the bag, and all the things that make you a better you. That's what I should have been doing. That's what I should have been focusing on. And then maybe I would be getting better outcomes when it came to women. Instead of just chasing women and not worrying about bettering myself, only for her to turn around and her have to wonder and I to find something better. So, I'ma leave this and end this with this. Fellas, especially if you at that age, anywhere between like 18 and I say late 20s, focus on yourself, bro. It ain't worth it, man. Because women at that age, they don't really know what they want, and they always looking for the better deal. If I could go back, man, I'm telling you, that's all I would focus on, is getting that bag and how to make more money. Focus on your purpose. Focus on chasing the bag. Focus on investing in yourself. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this here, man. Keep y'all heads up, man. I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.